Foster Fam, my name is Amanda and welcome to Mental Health Check Monday. One thing that I have learned is that not everyone can afford therapy. I mean, most kids usually, if they've aged out of foster care, are very lucky and very happy if they have a roof over their heads. So since therapy might not be something in your finances, that's why I created Mental Health Check Mondays, where we deal with the effects and trauma of being in foster care or coming out of foster care, and just actions and steps that we can take to address that. Today's subject is going to be about how to undo negative thinking. One of my favorite movies is Pretty Woman, and there's a line in there where she is laying next to Edward, which is Richard Gere, and she says, "People put you down enough, you start to believe it. The bad stuff is easier to believe." Ever notice that? And how true is that? The bad stuff really is easier to believe. So how do we undo that? Especially if you have lived a life or had a childhood full of negative feelings, negative emotions, abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, all those things can really wear down on your mental state. So how do we backtrack and undo that? From my own personal experience, I have found that for every one negative thought or maybe statement that someone made to you, a course of, I would say, probably 10 positive thoughts needs to be stated or done to replace that thought. So for example, if someone tells you you're ugly, you aren't worth anything, it literally is going to take you saying I am beautiful and I am worthy 10 times to replace that negative thought. I remember being younger and being an extremely negative thinker. And I did start going to counseling and seeing a therapist. And one of the first things that my counselor had me do was to write down on white index cards positive affirmations and stick them on the mirror in my bathroom or on the mirror, in my bedroom where I'm getting ready. And I remember thinking, like, this is the stupidest thing ever. And I was actually kind of angry that my counselor wanted me to do this. Of course, I was going to do the homework. But I didn't like it. I thought it was dumb. And looking back now, I realize it was because I didn't believe any of those things. I didn't believe any of those positive affirmations. I had things like, I am strong, I am beautiful, I am kind, I am creative. And these were all things that I honestly did not believe about myself. Fortunately, though, our brain is a very powerful tool and we can retrain our brain at any point in time. Your brain is a supercomputer and the computer program would be your self-talk, is the best way to look at this. The benefits of positive self-talk is that it boosts your confidence, helps you achieve your goals, and can help you get through very challenging times. Negative self-talk can increase stress. It can lower your self-esteem, it can ruin relationships, and it can also keep you from achieving your goals. So this week, I want you to work on creating positive affirmations for yourself. Put these in your phone, maybe write them on a piece of paper where you'll see it every day, stick it on your fridge, anywhere that you know you will see this consistently throughout the week. Positive affirmations start with I can, I believe, I love, I am good at. Some examples are I am artistic, I am creative, I am strong, I am beautiful, I can achieve great things, I am brave for trying, try new things, I am caring, I am ambitious. These are all examples that you can be writing down and putting on your index cards or your sticky notes wherever you can see. And again, these are just things that you really need to tell yourself over and over and over again. To kind of undo your brain's thinking of itself. If you want to extend your knowledge on undoing negative thinking, one of my favorite books is What to Say When Talking to Yourself. I'll provide the link of the author in the description below, but you can also find it on Audible. If you are not a reader, then you can absolutely listen to it. But it's got a lot of great examples, kind of like the ones that I shared, on your thinking, your thought process, and how to undo those things. So that is it for today. That is what we're going to work on. Some positive affirmations to help undo some of that negative thinking from maybe bad things that were told to you as a child that are so untrue. Just know that I love you. I'm proud of you for being here. Do your best this week and see what you can do with positive affirmations. And I look forward to seeing you next Monday. I love you. Have a blessed day.